Peace to the world. Montaru is here. Hello all. Hi. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yay! Hello Eli. Hello anybody who is lurking right now. Hope you are doing well. So, yeah. Been a while since the last stream, hasn't it? Whenever I assume will be next stream. Yes, because I still cannot connect to anything, but also I was doing other thing. Not telling me anything? I literally just went live, so, yeah, you probably only... It probably wasn't long enough for you to get the notification. How you doing, Secret? Anyway, so yeah, anime... Got back from Anime Expo and from Virtual Vacation Live. Both of those were wonderful things. That's 6 minutes late. Oh no, you missed like the bicycle song, the Team Rocket HQ, Mount Moon, and the Battle Arcade. I think you're fine. Oh man. Yeah. What happened last time in the video game? I don't remember. I think we caught a bird. Missed it will all be mine. No, I mean, yes, I believe, but that was months ago. I think that might have even been 2024. Anyway. Saffron with an A. Yay. Alrighty. So yeah, I think we beat Blaine. Maybe we beat Sabrina as well. I don't remember. My head is full of thoughts from Virtual Vacation instead. Which was... oh man. The concert was so much fun! Yay! The wait for the concert was interesting. Like, where I got to it, was literally like right in front of a parking garage, so Jim doesn't have a leader. Young man from town became the leader, but he's often away. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Blue first. Which VAs did you meet? None. Because it would have cost money. Would have cost money to actually go to their lines, and I'm like, no thank you. Like, even just to go to the lines, it cost money. Mother, how are you doing? So yeah, I did not go to any of those lines. The only thing I really did... For the actual thing, I went to a couple of panels, mostly the cosplaying panels. Those were fun, learning different things. Made a pattern for, like, a bracer, which I have here. If you want to battle me, for real, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah. Let's see. Probably... Yeah, actually take out the app and see if I can still find what my schedule was. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there was the voice acting for Japanese anime. There was a panel for that where just had like a bunch of like they had like a sheet with like the original Japanese lines to go through it, and they had a lineup for doing a scene, and literally I was the cutoff, or like I was in the group that was going to be the cutoff, because the last scene was a group of 3, and I was third in the last one before the cutoff. So literally one group away from being able to participate in that panel. That was very funny, but like the panel itself was fun. We had the entire thing, just got to talk about it, learn about everything. Yo, legend in the making, floor here is unstable, so you should put away your Pokemon now. Gym leader is the guy who battled champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. After that was the Doki Bird birthday. Yeah, that was fun. It was just like it was basically another concert in the giant reception ballroom area. Hello. So setting up the Wi-Fi club, probably Wednesday at any time. Never seen such a wonderful gym before, and again, I still have not been able to get the code. I will see about if I can get it tomorrow or not. We'll see. Yeah, this gym is very different from how it was in original Gold Silver. Why do I have Kokoraira at the front? You're the highest level thing. Everybody else needs experience more than you. Yeah, the entire concert was fun. It was fun seeing the all the songs were good. The Sloppy Sisters were very fun. Shachi made it a cameo. That was hilarious. That was fun. Just like the giant dragoon bird with the sunglasses. I didn't realize it was Shachi though until after the fact. But like the fact that she had the sunglasses on when that was like just a random tweet she had made earlier. Just her avatar with the glasses was so funny. It's like, wait a second. This was all planning. Did also get to see Kaminaki Gigi bought a Nimi pin from her. It was just like talked a little bit, It was fun. There was the origami workshop. Just like a small little thing, learned to make some things. Got 2 cranes, one of them made out of like the chopstick holders. So apparently that's a thing you can do. You can just like make a paper crane to hold your chopsticks, so that they don't get dirty. Never heard of this before, but you know what? If it works, it works. The anime dubbing world of casting voice acting. This was done by Yuno, who does like a lot of the productions of like they're in charge of the modern Pokemon productions since like Master Journeys or they did Ranma, Records of Ragnarok, Beastars. They had a couple people there. That was fun. It was Journey Season 1? Okay. That was the last thing I did on day 1. Did you record it? No. I'm not going to record the panels. Most of them you're not supposed to. Yeah, we got to see a live audition process for the part of Flutternutter. It was just like a random script they had made, a random script side they had made up for audition side for they had made up for this. It was very funny. Of just like this cat, this like entitled, self-conscious, natural-born leader cat. All these contradictions in it, who is like put into a situation where they need to become the leader of a cat army. All around very, very, very entertaining panel. and pretty informative as well. It was a lot of fun. Next up on Friday. Friday was probably the most, Friday was probably the day that had, the most, missed shots for me. The Univolt, which was the Univolt panel, which was for VShojo Nova, that was pretty fun. They had a little information about the idol group, as well as their new song, Starry Connection. And also just all around fun to see. Okay, that takes me there. Where does this take me? That takes me right back there, so... That also takes me there. So this is the only one that takes me somewhere else. That takes me there. That takes me there. That takes me there. That takes me down. That takes me down. That takes me exactly where... Ah, it's this one, obviously. Alright, so this is the only one that takes me somewhere different. That takes me away. That also takes me away. That takes me away. That takes me away. That takes me to that spot, and that takes me to exactly where I'm standing. So here we go. Looks like this is the only way to get anywhere. Yes. Yes. How do I talk to you, though? Better question, how do I talk to you without just immediately failing? Okay. Is there a way to talk to you? I just need to get to there, because I want to battle you. I'm Ida. Next to me is Ellen. Together, we're a double team. All right, let's get this fight started. Come on. Was Medalist? Yeah, they talked about Medalist. They talked about Medalist. I had never heard of it. But, you know, I mean, it seemed interesting. Alright, let's go for an Earthquake, and let's switch Hippocampus out for Godwin. Yeah, after, VShojo Nova, or, Univolt, that is where... As I exited, I saw the line for the open auditions by Bang Zoom, and was just like, that might be a bit too long. And also, the free run panel is about the same time. Do I think it's going to be worth waiting in the line? I don't know. And I decided to leave for a little bit, come back to check out the free run panel. But apparently, that one filled up, actually reached capacity, which was shocking to me. Just like, okay, I know Freerun was popular. I don't feel like it should have filled out the Peacock Theater. What? I was so confused by that one. But, yeah, that happened, so I'm just like, alright, I guess I will try out for the line, and, it did not get to that. I got, like, double Y2, and they didn't even get through F when it came to the Bang Zoom open audition, so did not even get to audition at all. After that, yeah. After that, mostly I just, like, wandered around, and, I think that was the day that I got into, Ashton's meet and greet, because I saw that had happened. At AX? Yeah, I mentioned earlier the Nimi pin. I had that on my lanyard most of the entire time. The other thing that I got was an Iris plushie from Promise, as well as a a, like, oh goodness, what were those things even called? Where is it right now? Iris from which series? Iris the VTuber from Hololive Promise. The Sophie puppet mascot, the Kirby one. They had a discount for them. And just got a single blind box and got Susie. Open it up now. Yeah, it's like obviously not showing it, but because I don't have a proper webcam set up. But it's just a little puppet of Susie that you can put onto your finger. It's very funny. But that was on Sunday. Where did I put my phone? That has the schedule. After that was the Way Forward developer panel. That was just fun. Learned a lot of just fun information about that, about some of the games that they had done. Saw a couple of trailers. Nothing really new got announced. The most interesting thing was they showed off a tech demo they had for a 3D platforming shooter. The best way I can describe it is just like if Metroid as a third-person platformer, just to grab an idea into your head as to what it was. It was not actually that in general, but that's just the way, the description that will put images in your mind for what it was. Perfect. But after that, yeah, that was the last thing I did on Friday. Saturday. Yeah, the next one was another cosplay panel. That was more about like ink, wasn't it? Yeah, this was about like fabric dyes. Which was interesting in ways to like add in like extra details onto them in order to give different kinds of stylized looks. And also just like I did spend a lot of time just like wandering halls to look around, see all the different exhibits. I think this was the day I participated in they had a punching machine for One Punch Man. Just like, where everybody would just like take turns trying to see how high they could get. The highest that got hit was, I think it capped out at 999. Somebody got 997. Just like, aw, poor guy. So close. I think I got 670-ish. Which, I mean, I was fine with. That was fun. A little bit more wandering around. I think that's when I bought the Iris plushie, which was very funny because for Virtual Vacation, they had like a bag policy. So I brought my Kirby like shopping bag, the one that you could get in Club Nintendo that could fold into a square. Because they're just like, it cannot be bigger than this. And just like, all right, I'm going to have a bag that I can that I can carry and hold everything, but I can fold away later so that they don't get, so that the United Theater does not get mad at me later on. Yippee! Alrighty. I have no idea what you lead with. Probably Pidgeotto, so, or Pidgeot. And then they still got mad at me about everything, because it's just like, why do you have so much stuff? I'm like, because I was at a con and you don't allow backpacks. It's like, I'm sorry. No, I got into the line. My ticket was supposed to let in World Championships that I've been to, only the one in DC in 2014, I think it was. Maybe it was 2013. It was the one that was in time. It was the one that was the same time as Symphonic Evolutions, 2014. Okay. Yeah, it was that one. Cause like we went to Symphonic Evolutions and then just like, hey, this is next day in the same area. Do you want to go ask my dad about that? And he's just like, yeah, sure, we can go. So we saw the finals. Yeah, we saw, I got to hear the live crowd reaction to Pachirisu surviving the Draco Meteor. It was so funny. That tiny little squirrel. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Ha! Johto gyms are that pathetic? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Anyway, back to Virtual Vacation. So, my ticket was let in at 7. I was just like, alright, so... I tried to find Amelie at one point, but I could not find her for her last meet and greet. So I'm just like, alright, I want to get there at least a little bit early for the lineup, because I'm sure it's going to be long, and it was. I got into the line. I mentioned before it was right in front of one of the parking garage let out, so that was entertaining. Oh, Walker, please survive. Ah! I know you're a furret, but I still have hope for you. Oh yeah, wait a second, I forgot about the Dress Up Darling panel. That was entertaining. They had the Japanese voice actors for Marin and Gojo. Let me get their names real quick so I can say that correctly. Hina Sukuta, who voices Marin, and Shoya Ishige, who voices Gojo. They were both... It was very fun watching them. They were talking about some of their favorite scenes. They did some live dubbings for that, and they were very good. In one take, they did those live dubbings, and I was just like, the first time, I did not even realize that that was them doing it live. I literally thought they were showing the clip first and then going to do a live dubbing, and then just like, yeah, wasn't that amazing? Like, oh, yes, that was. I didn't notice that this was different. So yeah, who would have guessed they're professionals or anything? And really good at their jobs. There was definitely an interesting part where the presenter decided to try and teach them American slang. Like when they just had a scene. If you've ever watched Dress Up Darling, there's a part where Gojo is being like forced to shop by Marin. He's put into like so many different outfits. And in order to teach them American slang, one of the phrases they used was drip. And the screenshot that they showed was one of Gojo's outfits. In that, it's like, yeah, Gojo is dripped out. So what do you think this phrase means in American slang? Oh man, it was a very fun panel. Dress Up Darling is was a very fun series. Like yeah, and then Virtual Vacation, which was fantastic. Got to have the thankfully the merch line did have plenty of merch. I got my second pen light, which is a little bit different from the Kirby one. It has a lot more colors. Okay, 6 more, but that's still a decent amount. But also, the button to change the colors are on the bottom of the pen light for some reason. Not paying that much attention to blue, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the fun con I had. It's not like he's that important. Yeah, so that's definitely an interesting setup, and I feel a little bit spoiled by how much fun with the Kirby one is, because you know, the animation. Nope, wrong one. The animation here, where it's just like constantly switching colors. Let me do the full body motion so that you can see that better. The constant switching colors is something I can very easily do with the Kirby pen light. I cannot do it like at all with the Virtual Vacation one. It's still a good pen light, like, but I can't alternate it like this in that way. Uh-oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Rah, rah, hippocampus, you can do it! Rah, rah! The cheering worked! Alrighty, let us switch out. Does that really show which watch episodes 10 end up from last week as a member of the student council? Ooh, that's fun. And I had not heard of which watch. That's fun. I'm glad Sarah is getting a lot of roles. Since, like, her, Oh, yeah, Pidgeot's, like, Blue's A's now. I forgot about that. Munele help. Yeah, it would do that. Yeah, I got to the seat. Mine was like the first row of the upper balcony, so I got a perfect view of the stage, more or less, which was really good until the lights were constantly shining in my eyes. Oh, man. So, what move are you trying to learn? Endeavor? Oh, no. Give up on Endeavor. Let's see. Let's try a silly strategy first. Alright. Alright, he prepared for the silly strategy. Oh, she was Aura in Arc 5? Aw, that's... I never watched Arc 5 dub. I didn't know, so I didn't know that. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, Ara's so fun. Arno was a funny character. I wish she actually did something after her introduction, but her initial duel with Yuya was fun. Yeah, all of the songs from Virtual Vacation were great. Nimi, Doobie, Ashton, and Huni were all fantastic. The brainworms, the earworm songs that came from this. This is the real power of Johto. Yeah. No way! How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. Yippity, yippee, yippity, yippee! This badge, you'll be able to use the HM move Rock Climb. Here, take this as well. It contains Trick Room. It allows slower Pokemon to move before faster Pokemon for a while. It's a very tricky move, isn't it? Hence the name. Unless you're Regieleki, where you can outspeed the Trick Room. I think Oak is gonna call me, so... yeah. Hello, this is Professor Oak. You know what I'm saying? They know better than anybody. Yep. Can you come here and pick it up? I'm waiting for you in my lab. The earworms were Racing Line by Ashton, as well as Confessions of a I forget what she named the cover, but it's a Confessions of a Rotten Girl, the original. Which is Hatsune Miku's song about somebody feeling Christian shame about liking yaoi. And it's such a funny song. It's so fun. So yeah, and that one's just stuck in my head now, just like da 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 ba da 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 da. I swore I'd never sin again. And Racing Line, which was the only original song of the show, which, I mean, that's fine. There are a lot of songs I did not know. Oh, hello! How you doing, buddy? What are you doing here? Might as well try. Yeah, okay. Was not expecting a sudden Latios. Good to see you. This is what I wanted to give you. HM08. That hidden move contains the move Rock Climb. When you teach it to a Pokemon, you can climb up walls that have steps carved into them. Those badges are, well, you not only became the Johto champion, but you've collected all 8 Kanto badges. Well done. Oh, no wonder I sensed something in you when we met. Tell you what, Kara, I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. Too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. We make an exception in your case, Kara. Go to the Pokemon League reception gate. You can reach Mount Silver from there. Yippee! Alrighty. We are not going to do that, though. We're instead going to, head over. Let's talk to Mr. Pokemon. Let's go get ourselves a Groudon. I think this one will be faster. It's not yet? You actually do have to beat Red? Thought everything was saying just 16 vouchers. can double check. Yeah, I can check. We'll make sure. Well, no harm in checking. It's not like we're strong enough to beat Red anyway. As you still leave with T-Tar to set up Sandstorm. Yeah, that'll be helpful. You know, at least make sure that Blizzard cannot hurt everything, or Blizzard will be less helpful for Red. Hello. I don't know such people. Teehee. What? Why do you do that animation, sir? Alrighty. Alright, plan B. Let's go get ourselves the Eon Duo. For which we need a second Wobbuffet, one weaker than the one that we currently have. Yes, everything about Virtual Vacation was so much fun. Like, the Doki and Mint, like, stuffy models were so funny. Just, like, there in the sideline, just hopping. Just hop, hop. You have Dan the Enigma Stone? Yes, I do have Dan the Enigma Stone. Dan is now a rock. They just do little hops. The like stuffy bottles were so funny. I would assume this is a section where I can get Wobbuffet. Let's find. Well, let me double check. Dark. Okay. Pokemon. Do. Well, let's actually check Heart Gold, Soul Silver instead of the thing. Yeah, 15% chance. Yay! Found her! Yeah, Ride on Time was a very fun song. Somebody probably has made up a set list for that. Somebody who actually knows the song. Oh man, Nimi and Doki doing Caramel Dancing was so fun. That sent me back. It's like, oh, I was doing that dance in the seat, holding the pen lights. It was so good. Just dun 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 dun. 2025. I'm sure somebody has made this somewhere. Maybe it's on Twitter. No? Did anybody actually, like, type up all the songs? I just want to know all the songs, because I didn't know all of them. Yeah, Love Fool. Oh yeah, Love Fool was definitely one of them. Is that Caramel Dancin'? Caramel Dancin' was so fun. Mentioned Racing Line. It was very good. Ashton's like choreography, learning with flag twirling was very fun. Oh yeah, the MC sections in between were also entertaining. Where Mimi is like. Or like Doobie's dead on the ground after Caramel Dancin'. And Nimi's just like, is there a medical professional here? Just like, I guess I'll do it instead. Just like, aren't you a nurse? I mean, I maybe, well, I want the level 25 one. Might be a little bit easier. Oh, come on, really? And then of course there was the kiss, which was hilarious. It worked. Then we murdered Doobie again afterwards, so you know it all ended up fine. Oh no, Destiny Bonds. My already caught Pokemon's going to get even more caught. Ashton teaching Nimi how to skate. That was very funny. Right, can't do that. Yeah, no, nothing. Everything will kill it. Atuhoo! How's the water tonight? The water is going well. And going through everything that I was doing at Anime Expo and all the fun times I had at it, as well as between that and virtual vacation. Oh yeah, I forgot the other thing that I did on Saturday. I crashed Zen Treya's stream at one point. Didn't say who I was. I just like was there throne controllers? No. No, God no. You will not get those three at that con. I don't even know if they would even try to accept throne controllers. It's an anime con, it's not gaming. But Tom was there. Tom was on one of the mobile mirrors, just exploring around. Some are mixed, yes, but this one isn't. Like Momo, yes, but here's the thing. They're usually very explicit with what those cons are. Oh my goodness, come on. I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, Tom was there. As the stream started, I checked the chat in order to stream snipe to find out where he was gonna be. And apparently my sub was set up for renewal, so I'm just like, this is perfect. So I just type into the sub message, Tom, I'm coming for you. And I showed up. You can see me in the stream. I'm pretty close into that, like probably not more than 10 minutes into it, where I just show up and you can barely hear me say this just because of the mic quality. And me wearing a mask, but I bring out the Tom plush after saying just like, wait a second, you're Tom? Then who did I kidnap as I'm holding up the plushie? You can barely make it out. But that's what I had said. So yeah, just talked about that. Told him who I was. He was just like, "Oh yeah, I saw your sub message, so I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming at some point." Got a picture which I posted. A picture of me, VTuber Tom, Real Tom, and Plushie Tom, marketable Plushie Tom. So we had triple Toms. That was really the only thing that I did that day. The last day, mostly I just made into a picture day, just like taking pictures of like various areas in the con. Did crowd control with Dad Tom? No, I did not. That sounds hilarious. Alrighty. It's on YouTube. I will check that out at some point then. Yeah, just last day was just me taking a bunch of pictures, which was fun. All right, where are you right now? No. Come on. Come on! These trolls. Trolling wild Pokemon. Roaming hunting? Yep. Is it not showing up on... Yeah, no, okay. The bottom screen is there. It's just small. Perfect. All right. Actually, these might be stronger than, our Wobbuffet. Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, yes, they are stronger than the Wobbuffet. Oh, well. It's probably still getting rid of a couple of things. It was like, said a last hi to, like, GG, and then, left for the day, because I was still tired from virtual vacation. After getting back, so, after virtual vacation, I got onto the metro to go back home, and on my last stop, the train, they're just like, okay, this is the final train of the evening. The trains will continue operation in about 4 hours. I'm like, wow, that was pretty close, but oh well. Yes. Oh my goodness. You can't use those toxic spikes if I'm wrapped. Yeah, I got a couple of random things, just like a couple of like small posters and whatnot. Yeah, you ran away a while ago. I will say, on one of the train rides, On one of the train rides, somebody had was attempting to sell a whole lot of stuff, including a taser, which they showed they did not use it on anybody, but they showed that it worked. I'm just like, this is definitely a thing to do on a train. So yeah, that was probably the part that I'm just like, I want to be off of this train right now. I want to be out of this car in particular right now, but unfortunately, I'm still a couple stops away. Nothing else. That was probably the most eventful thing that happened on the train. Just like some guy showing off the taser that he was offering to sell for $20. Like, okay then. Anything else really happen? There are a lot of cool cosplays everywhere. But that's always the case at like any con. A lot of fun boots. I drew a Miku at one point. They did just like a giant wall. They had a couple of giant walls you could just like draw on in order to show off your artistic skills. Don't go there, because that has all the water. And I don't know if I can find anything low enough level for this Wobbuffet to actually be helpful with. Let me get somebody who has cut, just in case. So I can try and find some grass. Mention the punching machine. What else? Oh yeah, there was the... I already talked about the plushie itself, but like having the Iris plushie was really funny, considering that was the day I was going to virtual vacation. Just like, yes, I bring Iris with me, and not any of the other members of any other members of Hololive. That might have been mildly more fitting for reasons. I was gonna be mad if it worked the first time. Alrighty. Oh, I should have saved. Oh well. Just make sure I don't accidentally murder it. I would like to hope that this Latios has more than 140 HP. Well, I guess we're gonna beat the Elite Four later. Because last time I saved was a while ago. I have not saved the entire stream, I'm pretty sure. As rematch teams, yeah, we were gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. Let me double check to make sure that these ones respawn. I'm like 90% sure the roamers still respawn in this, but let's just be extra sure. Game locations. Do. Shut up, I don't care, Anthony. You know, whatever. Anthony, what you got? You have to re-trigger the roamers, so I need to talk to Steven again? Sup, this is Anthony. How are you? Come on, let's battle right now. Does Steven, like, reappear? Alright, let's give an attempt at, the new levels. We're probably going to fail, utterly at them, but, it'll be easier to do this than it will be to do red. I think Will's doable. We'll see. Oh yeah, but we get to show off a fun thing about Will, though. Oh yeah, brakes. So let's go over to that. Broop. Alrighty. Hope you all had a good break. Yeah. Now then. Will we get interrupted by Silver? I have no idea what... Okay, good. We did not. Using the Elite Four. Yep. That's fine. We get to show off something kind of funny about, or kind of fun about this. In Pokemon League, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. At last, I've been accepted in the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. As far as I am aware, Will's Bronzong here is the only Bronzong or Bronzor in all of Gen 4 owned by a trainer that has heat proof. So we can hit it with Earthquake. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong. Drop something. Okay. What did it use? It sounded like it used Screech, so think Kokorada is fine. Woohoo! Enough Gardevoir. This tells me it has Focus Blast. Alright, interesting, has Synchronize. Might also have, Shadow Ball. But we can whittle it down, little by little. Let's go for a Shadow Ball of our own first. Think a Trace Synchronized, yeah. Yeah, it did. We had that joke so many times in Emerald, just like, we Trace Synchronized, finally, we're a proper Gardevoir with ours. Oh goodness, I forgot what their name was. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, Charge Beam. Interesting. But it doesn't matter because Sandstorm's gonna beat it. Yippee! Jinx. Let's try out Walker. Nice, nice. At the very least, it's not putting me to sleep. This will hurt. Ah! Man, I'm surprised that actually hit through the Sandstorm. Actually, does Sandstorm lower Blizzard's accuracy? I don't think it does. Yeah, I think I got through just about everything from Anime Expo and Virtual Vacation. There are some things I wish I could have done. I do wish that I could have actually been able to say hi to some of the voice actors, but like, as far as I can tell, everything you had to like pay to get into one person's line. Like, a couple of them had like other meet and greets. There were a couple things as well around that. Did not get to see Ash and Hunie's like practice meet and greet thing on the day of Virtual Vacation because I didn't know that was happening until like it was already too late. And didn't get to see Monarch and during any of her meet and greets. No, overall it was fun. Wish I had gotten into the Bang Zoom auditions instead of getting a double Y2. But oh well. Got into the auditions where you'd be in a few months. I don't know. I would have needed to pass the auditions first. They only picked 10 people out of the many people that went through. I would say I'm pretty decent at VO, but I've not done but doing a live audition is very different, and also like I think I'm all right, but guess what? Probably many people in there were just as good, or probably even more trained. Like, I wanted to try, but it does not mean that it would have gotten anywhere. It could have, but ultimately it didn't, because, like, the sad thing is that if I had gotten into the line right after Bishoujo Nova, I might have been able to get into the audition itself, but level 1 classes. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna be jobless soon, so I don't think I should be paying for lessons in as volatile a field as voice acting right now. Until I get a different job. Let's get a full restore up. Let's crunch ya. Crunch. No. Why'd you have to confuzzle me again? What is that gonna do for ya? Aside from... I guess let your Pokemon live. I guess that's something. There we go. I guess something else. The Way Forward panel was kind of fun. They had like Way Forward trivia at one point. The question that nobody could figure out, even with for the longest time, even with Googling, was a Pirate's Curse question about Branson. Just like, who are the three people that Branson says? One of the three people Branson says knows his true identity. And nobody was figuring it out. I could have looked it up, and I did look it up after I gave my wrong answer. It's just like, oh, okay. But it was still fun. Stop it! Stop using those things well. You're not a champion. You're not supposed to know how to spam full restores. Ah, yes, now it lowered its defense. Okay, good, he's a fool. One thing that Virtual Vacation definitely did, though, is, man, I want to be on a stage. That would be fun. I want to perform songs. That would probably be a long way off for me, but it's definitely something I would want to do. He's a super potion, and I seen that one platinum glitch. That was hilarious. I love that. I'll change my course. That was the funniest thing ever. What was even funnier about that was afterwards when we're looking up information about this, and apparently that is the exact one documented case of it is on that exact trainer. Like, what were the odds of us encountering that? Apparently it's just like, it's specifically sleep. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, okay. I swore I'd never sin again. All my patience running thin. Forbidden fruits before my eye, with a taste that's so divine. The fact, man, CUNY doing that and also, like, saying that she did the art herself, obviously was based off of the original Hatsune Miku music video thing with the way the animation was, but she drew herself holding the yaoi paddle with just yaoi written on it. It was so funny. God. Oh, man. I didn't know about this happening until, like, after the fact. It was really entertaining learning, just, like, apparently Mint was also featured in the Hololive Dodgers game, or at least a stream, pretty around the same time. So people started making jokes, joke art where Kiara had, like, sucked her up in a vacuum, so they did that, and then the vacuum got delivered to Virtual Vacation where Mint just popped out. Oh, okay. That's certainly a tactic. Exploding skunks! Why does a skunk know explosion is my question. Walker, get out there. Man, a psychic type would have been really helpful right here. Nice crit. Walker's definitely going down. Unfortunately, being a furret is starting to catch up. That's alright, I still love Walker. I don't know if it has dry skin. I don't want to test that. Oh no, not gunk shot. Wow, really? Goodbye. Volpe does not document that. No, it does not. It was a random forum post. Alright, let's get Kokodaida out. Thing got rid of the major threat. The major threat to Rock Dark type being the fighting type. Got Black Sludge? No, just leftovers. Okay. It restored HP with some leftovers. Nice, nice. Venomoth! No, not Silverwind. It's not gonna hurt that much because of Sandstorm. Yeah. Yeah, should mention a little bit more about schedule for this week. Only going to be probably only going to be Tuesday and Wednesday left. If we're going to have other streams, they are going to be no mic drawing streams, and I make no promises about those because I'm going to be on another vacation, not a virtual one this time, a life one. It's a yearly trip we take with our family to a beach. Interesting. I think it's going to faint. Nah. Perfect. Both ADR and Prelay. Nice. I've been counting on this one from the very beginning. Please use Explosion, because that would be really funny. No! Anything but that. Please stop. And it has black sludge, so the sandstorm won't kill it. No. Stomp into the ground. I don't own Stomp. Oof. Koga, what are you doing? Stop it. Bad. Bad Koga. Bad Koga, bad Koga. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, good. We're golden. What we are is not what you think we are. We are golden. We are golden. Alrighty. Survive Walker and Godwin. I'm just gonna use the full restore. I don't care. I don't want to try and do like multiple things. We'll use the hyper potions and everybody else though. All right, I have no idea what Bruno starts with in the rematch. Only nothing Dunban can't like at the very least intimidate though. Take that off of you and give that to Leaflight, who has not been used at all this at all here yet. And again, there weren't too many Pokemon that would have been good to have a grass type up against. Even this, he no longer has an Onix, it's a Steelix if I recall, so Bruno of the Elite Four, always trained to the extreme because I believe in our potential. This is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? Ooh-ha. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, mirror match. I am the more intimidating threat. Yippee! Alright, let's go for counter. Ah, we both tried it. Who's gonna blink first? Who will blink first? Yes, he blinked first. I'm fine with this. That was really funny. Alrighty, close combat should be able to beat it. After its defense dropped, considering how much strength did. Hitmonlee, let us not keep you out. I don't know if it has a rock move. If it does, that's bad, but if it does not, it might hurt itself with high jump kick. Yeah, it just has blaze kick. That's fine. Ah, come on! Let's confuse it. I'm actually very shocked that I'm faster than a Hitmonlee, especially 6 levels under it. Wow, really? Oh well. Yippee! Gonna feel really upset if this psychic beats in one hit. Okay, good. Hit yourself. Thank you. What Pokemon would Bruno have added? That's my question. Oh, Hariyama. Interesting. I know for a fact that we will not be able to beat a Hariyama in one hit, so let's intimidate it. Let's fake it out. That's probably what you were going to be doing. How much does this strength do? Not a lot. Low kick is the best you can do. I probably can win this. Alright, with a counter and then a close combat. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt a little bit more, but if anything, this should probably beat it. No, in this game, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a specific Jirachi. I don't think it's any Jirachi. If it is, that's cool, but... Will that beat me? It beat me. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it was an event that was released at the very beginning of Heart Gold SoulSilver. The one that knew Draco Meteor of all things. It is a Jirachi. Oh, okay, that's cool. You know, it literally just beat me with Bullet Punch. I don't know why I thought that would work. Leaf Light, go! Let's see if this is enough. Yippee! Send out Hitmonchan. Probably gonna lose unless I start using revives. How much will Surf do? Well, if I survive this, it'll beat ya. Yippee! Wow, really? It's so rude. Thank you. Oh, he still has something else after Machamp. Uh-oh. There's no way Walker is surviving this. Oh, poor baby. He should still have Steelix, shouldn't he? I think this is a better use of this. Oh, wait, it has no guard. It can't miss. That works. I know this is kind of useless considering it's just going to confuse me again, but rather waste all of the no guards. Nice. Would poison it considering it can't hit me with considering I can't activate guts. Nice, nice. I think I'm in range. Uh-oh. I think I will survive this, barely. Nope. Yay, and Reflect wore off. Yippee. Alright, Kokorida, how well can you go? How well can you do? You survive this, I think anything you do... Okay, good. You'll survive this. Just Bullet Punch. Oh, haha, yeah, no, you're not beating this thing unless it goes... Unless you can Oh, wow, you know what? Maybe you can. Yeah, I saw that coming. Now it's a crash. Hopefully everything is okay. I think Stone Edge has the best chance of hit, the best chance to kill. Doesn't matter, we died. Make sure that everything is okay after that crash. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. I got to Bruno, which was honestly further than I was expecting. Okay, on a couple more items. Go for another attempt. The only other option aside from this is I guess we could try and like get some gym leader numbers and see who can challenge. I don't know how many of them we can, but you know, it is an option. Is there actually, like, probably in a closer range to us to actually properly train, but... Yeah, let's just go for a crunch. No, not gravity. And now Gardevoir. Let's have Leaf Light out just to see if he can get some more experience. Because I know this has Trace, I can poison it with no problems. Yippee! Alright, problem. Go for a Giga Drain. Yeah, didn't do anything. Oh. That was a lot. So Walker might be able to... I don't know if Walker will beat it outright with Sucker Punch, but I don't know, possible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was gonna happen. Pains from the sandstorm and experience is wasted. Yay! Oh, of course. Can this just beat it in one hit? That'd be nice. Come on, high damage roll. Come on, low damage roll. Yeah, that's about how I expected. Will is going swimmingly. I don't know why I used Ice Beam. It's a foolish move, but whatever. The camp is you, sir. Yeah, okay. And I think I'm just going to try and throw. And try and throw, and then we can go and get some gym leader numbers instead. Got Zatu. It's gonna take forever to die to Shadow Balls. Alright, no, I'm killing this Zatu. I'll let the slow bro kill me. Whatever it has. Hopefully it has a water move. What you doing, slow bro? Gonna beat this low bro when I'm trying to throw. Oh well. I can't believe it. Beat me up, Koga. Yep, saw that come in. Meow, 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 meow. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da ba 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 bum. Come on. There we go. My kaiju has been defeated. Yippee! Go, Dunban! Lose like you've never lost before. Excellent! An explosion! Nicely done. Alrighty. Hi, Jack. You know, your Pokemon uses Dig, your Magnew becomes more powerful. Thank you. What is the time on this? 18. Okay, so first off, we can get the number from Chuck. Or from Chuck's wife, anyway. Want to have my husband's phone number? Yeah, sure. Next up is Morty, which is any day, which is, or like any time, Monday and Tuesday. Let's put Walker up front, because I'm pretty sure he asked for a picture. Pokemon did not choose me. That does not mean I have lost out on my future. I continue training till a different future, recognizing. Want to be part of my training? Sure. Can we just call you now? It's Tuesday nights. Like on Tuesday nights. What is this then? Whatever. Whitney, wrong time. Jasmine, wrong time. Bryce and Claire, wrong time. We already got Faulkner. Brock, wrong time. Misty, wrong time. Serge, wrong time. Erica, wrong time. Janine, also wrong time. Blaine, we can go get. Sabrina's wrong day. And Blue, we need to, like, get a bunch of massages, so it takes a week to get that. Never give up until the day I've rebuilt the sin margin. Why not exchange numbers? Tuesday evenings. Yippee! That means we can call you right now. Where me? How are you doing? Well, hey, you called me just around time. Want to battle me? Yeah. Ads are back. I'm aware. Ay, ay, ay. I know when ads are happening, guys. Hi, Twister. Dun, dun. Let us go fight Blaine a couple of times. We happen to hit a time where we can do that. Hi, Blaine. Give your word, you good thing, kiddo. Just let's get some experiences. Torkoal! Thankfully not as strong as Torkoal could be. If this were modern day, this would actually be a really bad setup for us. Oh no, he knows the meta! He knows the Torkoal meta! That was Anime Expo and Virtual Vacation. We talked a lot about that earlier, but I will recap. They were both a lot of fun. Got to see some fun panels. Got one of Kamaniki Gigi's pins in time for the actual, in time for the concert, because it was a Nimi pin. Concert itself was so fun. It was so good. Had perfect view of the stage. The only problem was that the lights would shine directly into my eyes. But you know what? Whatever. That happened. It was a fun show. The lights were pretty. And, like, actually, I could scoot down far enough that one of the bars would block the lights, but not the actual stage. So, you know what? Honestly, like, I had to slouch a little bit, but, like, it worked. Look, blindness never hurts. This was the most my eye... I am not photosensitive, but oh my god, this was the most that my eyes have hurt since the first time I did Heroes in Another Dimension. God, this was the most my eyes have hurt since then. Like when I woke up the next morning, I was fine. So it was not as bad as that night, because that made me switch everything to dark mode for like 3 days after the first time of Heroes in Another Dimension. I don't know what happened with that, but man, that was like, that hurt a lot. know. The only thing is I can't find a set list for it because I didn't know a lot of the songs. I didn't know a lot of the songs. I was able to find some of them, like Racing Line, because that was the only original song. They made a note of that in it. But that was Ash and Martin's song. It was a very beautiful song. It was Eurobeat, so I'm just like, yes, more Eurobeat, wonderful. My childhood Cascada loving heart was like fed by the Eurobeat. And then the Confessions of a Rotten Girl by Huni, which was a cover of a Hatsune Miku song about Christian guilt for loving yaoi. It was so funny. Such a funny song. Eurobeat's so good. Oh, I love Eurobeat so much. Now. Oh man, I like, cause I used to have every Cascada song memorized. I do not anymore. I could probably stumble through a lot of them, but I do not have them memorized anymore. Especially not any of the new songs. I think Original Me was the last full album I bought, but I don't know. But like, I still got a couple of the singles afterwards, like Glorious and Summer of Love. And I still like Every Time We Touch. Every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. No, Every Time We Touch is a wonderful song. I think it probably does deserve to be the title song of that. But it's a shame because Wouldn't It Be Good uses the exact same beat as Every Time We Touch, and I like it more. It's like, oh. This Mag Mortar is very powerful. Alright, Kokorada, beat it. Yeah, Love Fool was, I'm pretty sure, one of the songs. That was one of Nimi's songs. Yeah, Nimi and Doobie did Caramel Dancin', which was, the mid-2000s nostalgia hit me like a truck, and it was wonderful. That was so good. That was fun doing the dance, doing the Caramel Dancin' dance with the pen lights. Everybody was having a blast with that. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. New pen light is fun. It has a lot more colors. Need to rebuild my gym. I still did. Todd Howard. A lot better now. I'm showing your technique in a real battle. Alright, maybe. No. The only there is one thing that is making me a little bit upset. This has nothing to do with the concert itself. This is more just like, I'm not sure if I would say bad practice, but, So there's a VOD of it. There were streaming tickets, so like you could watch a live stream of it. And this VOD is up until like April 4th. That's where all like the clean images and GIFs and everything have been coming from. But as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to access it without spending another $40 for a streaming ticket. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. So I did email Oshi Sparks to be like, hey, is there any way I can access this? Or is it actually just like, let's sort everybody by title. So let's call Blaine again. So I don't know if there is no way for me to get it without spending that. I'm not going to do it, but if they're just, because there is an option for like redeem a code. But I looked through every email that I got from like the venue, and there was nothing to be like, hey, yeah, there was nothing I could see about that. About like getting provided a code because I went to the performance live. So we'll see. We'll see if they will say something or if like anything like that. I doubt it, honestly, but you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. Just because it would be nice to be able to see some stuff without all of be able to see some of the stuff without the lights blinding me, as well as like be able to hear some of the songs. Not that the crowd was bad, but because it was definitely high energy. This is very different energy from either of the other concerts I've been to. Symphonic, okay, you know what? Symphonic Evolutions for the finale got the sort of same energy, but we were requested to join in for singing because they did the original, they had us sing the original Pokemon theme. And you get a bunch of nerds listening to the original Pokemon theme, it's gonna be loud. And then, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, like, from the orchestra itself, it was probably a very similar energy, but the crowd was definitely, like... I mean, okay, that one could have also just probably been the like, stadium that, like, didn't make it too clear how loud everybody was. Because, oh my god, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, that was a massive... That was, like, basically, like... an actual stadium converted into a concert stage. Like, oh man, if any of you have the opportunity to see any live performance of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, go see it. It is fantastic. They do shows pretty often, so like wouldn't, not gonna say it's easy to get to tickets, but I'm sure if you tried, you could find a way to do it. I would definitely recommend Trans-Siberian Orchestra. It's very good. But this was definitely different. For one thing, there were pen lights. There were glow sticks everywhere. Oh man, that was the other thing. That was really... it was real convenient, the colors they had for everybody's colors that they had for it, because they were all right in a line on both of my pen lights, both the Kirby one and the Virtual Vacation one I bought at the venue.
No objections. Right, lady.
Thank you for the sub. No objections from me, CJ, for 24 months. That's 2 years. Wow. Why? Don't take that the wrong way. I appreciate that, but... Why? Yippee! Good job, Walker. No, it was like Nimi was obviously green. Nimi and Doobie had the obvious colors of green and yellow, respectively. Huni was pink, and Ashen was purple, and all 4 colors on both pen lights were in the exact same order because it amuses me. So it was very easy. At one point, I'm just like swap. One point when all 4 girls were on at the same time, I was just swapping between all the colors just right in a row. Like, I have the pen lights in alternate sequence, so it's just going between them. It was very fun. Yeah. Yeah, Doobie died twice at the performance. Don't worry, she got better. We didn't have a medical professional, but Nimi was good enough to substitute. But then we also killed Nimi, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's call Blaine again. And this is one of the good things about the gym leader rematches is that you can just keep challenging them again and again. I didn't commit war crimes. Like I said, like we didn't have an actual medical professional. They made that joke just like while Doobie is dead on the floor. He was just like, "Is there a medical professional here?" It's like, "Aren't you a nurse?" I mean, yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I mean, here's the other thing. It wasn't our intention. It was supposed to be a healing beam, but then they both exploded, and we're just like, oh, okay. So my guess is that we just rolled a negative 20. Because it seemed too powerful to be a crit failure, so it had to be even more than that. Oh yeah, Ashton got run over by a train. Don't worry, she was fine. Uni brought out a Yowie paddle. The freaking Yowie paddle was so funny. That entire song was great. One point when she's like, let me, like, it's not gonna be her singing it. I don't think she's posted a cover of this. Like, that'd be great if they do that eventually. This is the song, The Confessions of a Rotten Girl, that Huni sang. And just like she did the art for it, just like with her own character in the background, because the way that the stage was set up was like, obviously it was screens. They're VTubers. Even in 3D, they're gonna be on screens. So there was the stage. There were 3 screens, a large one in the middle and 2 side ones that were usually used for zoom-in shots. On the big screen, there was like a virtual stage set up for them with like multiple layers. But they usually came through a portal in the back. Something should stay in the early 2000s. They would come through a portal, and in that portal in the background, it would have like music video backings or like setups for their songs. So like occasionally have the lyrics for Huni's. It basically had, if you see this music video, that was what it is. It was just Huni's character instead of Hatsune Miku. Mimi did Right on Time. What was the other driving one that Ashton did? Why didn't nobody set up nobody's posted a set list? Or nobody's like said what the full set list is. I just want to know because I don't know all these songs. Can't believe nobody's like said what. Can't believe nobody has the songs, like a list of all the songs. Oh yeah, Ashton did bring out roller skates and had Mimi try to ride on them. It was or like taught roller skating on stage, which was very funny to see. There was also a cheeky joke about Mimi being a giraffe on there. If you don't get the joke, the Japanese term for Kirin can also mean giraffe. If you don't get it past that, Yeah. Whatever. It was just a fun time. Hold up. I found somebody did post a picture of like this will give you an idea of the state of the stages, but also it shows the Confessions of a Rotten Girl one. Which is the most important one. Yeah, also at Expo, in jail for that battle. But it's so funny, Twister. It was so funny. Ashton talked about this on her stream, like, yesterday, like, her own, like, small little retrospective, just, like, when she knew that, Huni was doing this song, she was, like, a little bit scared because her parents were in the audience. It's like, yeah, but, you know, it's like, yeah, they're the kind of people just like, I don't get it, and I'm not going to look it up, which is gonna be, so, that was very funny to hear about. Oh, man. And the actual convention, it was mostly fun. Definitely the largest convention I've ever gone to. A lot of cool cosplays. Lines were certainly a thing. This might beat the campus. Yippee! saw that coming. Might have seen the picture I took on Blue Sky, but Tom Fox was doing a mobile walkthrough or virtual walkthrough at one point. As that was happening, I checked the stream in order to find out where he was going to be at exactly. I saw that my sub was up for renewal, so my sub message was, "Tom, I'm coming for you." Or something along those lines. So he knew to expect me. I got the picture, and as we're taking the picture, he then just like, "Do you want a picture of real Tom as well?" I'm just like, "Yes, we need the triple Tom." All around, it was fun. The only, Friday was probably the day filled with the most, sort of regrets for what it is I missed, because, I did not get to do the Bang Zoom, audition, the open audition, because I thought that the line was going to be too long, so I was going to go to a different panel, and then that panel filled up capacity, so I'm like, all right, I guess I'll wait in the line that I'm not going to get it, and I was correct, but the upsetting part is that I probably could have actually would have gotten in time if I had gotten into the line when I first saw it. There was another thing, there were some other things as well, the place that they were doing the auditions was one of the rooms where it's just like, all right, if you have food or drink, you need to check the bag. You can't bring it in. So I had already done that once there. I don't like having my bag away from me that much. So, I wanted to get my bag back, and it was either just, I either get in line and just am away from my bag the entire time, which would have been, multiple hours. Not that it would have been too big of a deal. I still had my, the important things, I took out my phone and my power bank. But, it's just like, man, I want my stuff back, and I don't know how long. Not sure exactly when I was going to eat lunch. I didn't want to leave it in a bag that was going to just be sitting there. It was in shade, but I don't know. So small regret with that. The other regret was the free run. The free run panel was the one that I was going to go see instead, but then filled up the entire theater somehow. I know free run was popular, but that felt a bit weird that filled up so quickly. Yeah. Let's fight Blaine again. I don't know why I keep having you in front. You can't beat this Torkoal. Whoopsie. Anything else that was pretty fun? Trying to think of things that I didn't really talk about in the initial first half. I know you weren't there for that, Twister, but I do want to still talk about a couple of other things. Oh man, there were so many figure displays everywhere. That was really fun. I'm gonna look through some of the pictures because the last day I just spent the last day there weren't too many panels I was too interested in, so I just went around the entire convention taking pictures for memories. Think you can take me? Oh man, yeah. You might have seen this on Blue Sky as well. Anybody? They had like a wall of JoJo figures, and one of them was Cream. And Cream is one of the stands from Part 3 who like would eat itself and eat its stand user in order to create like a void in reality that could then like destroy everything or something or other, because JoJo powers are stupid. But they had it in the pose where it was like eating itself, and I'm just like, from the angle I was seeing it in, you couldn't see too much into it. I'm just like, hold up, I need to check. So I look down, look into its mouth, and yes, you can see Vanilla Ice in there. Inside of its mouth, you can see Vanilla Ice. I posted that picture. Let me get that, because that was a fantastic picture. There you are. No, you just see it right there. He's just peeking his head out. It's so funny. Oh man. Yeah, there's the like oh man, there was like the giant like Miku bike with the Saito drawing of Miku, Racer Miku. I love Saito's art, and like Saito drawing Hatsune Miku is so cool. Oh yeah, posted the picture of me having, they had like a little like cafe set up with a bunch of Miku plushies, including a giant one that was in a chair. Just like, do you want to take a picture? This, I'm like, yes. Just like, so just like a picture of me there's a picture of me. Where is it? Did I not post this on here? Okay, I did. There it is. Here's a picture of me on a date with Flushy Hatsune Miku. It was a very good date. Like, somebody just gave me a fan at one point. I don't know why. They're just like, here you go, free fan. I'm like, okay, I'll take a free fan. So I have a fan. I have just like a regular old paper fan. It's a cute picture. It was a great picture. I loved it. They gave me a couple of options of things to hold. Just like at first the lady asked, just like, do you want to hold Big Miku? I'm like, no. What? No. She needs to be in the other chair. That's. I did say it like that, but I'm like, no. Of course I'm not gonna hold her. She needs to be in the other chair. Otherwise, I'm eating by myself. So they had like a small Miku plushie. I'm just like, yes, I will hold that one though. Good job, Walker. That was my water bottle. Oh, there it is. Ah. Yes, I will switch you out because you are burned now. Dunban should be able to beat a Houndoom. Sure, The true spirit of my cave, Jim. Well, we're not in a cave. This is... Sir, this is a dojo? Didn't get to actually ask a question for this one, but I did get to see a good portion of the one of the Iron Mouse meet and greets. Oh yeah, they had like a wall of okay. First, let's go with this one. They had like a wall of post-it notes to write a message to Hololive Ina. And I took a picture of it. My note eventually went away. I don't know how or why. If it just fell off and they got rid of it, or if like they tried to clear some space at one point. Mine was one of the ones that was taken off. But I took a picture of it, and on one of Ina's posts about it, I was just like, yeah, mine's gone right now, but, you know, I took a picture of it, so, like, here you go. And I'm still getting notifications about that. People keep liking it. It's like, aw. But the other thing that I'd seen was, let me post. I posted this into a couple rooms, mainly just to show Aelita. I'll just make a post about this. There was a display that had a giant Miku plushie, like bigger than that one that I showed earlier. And they had a sign on it's just like not for sale, and then a lot of other, and then 2 warnings about this Miku plushie. When it posts, I will when it finishes posting, I will post it into the chat. Alrighty, boop, and boop. There we go. This is definitely a very funny thing. Like, this Miku ate the other plushies, and then just on there, all hail Big Miku. So funny. That was a massive plush. That plush is probably the size of my niece, tall, like height-wise, and is like way thicker than her. Like, that Miku plushie is the size of a small child and far larger in, like, dimensions. So it's very funny to see. Let's use Dragon Breath. Anything else I can recall just from some of the random pictures. Oh yeah, when I posted like on Blue Sky, just like, hey, here's a bunch of model kits. Anybody wanna pay me money so that I can buy model kits? Because they were all, model kits were really cool. Be really fun to do model kits. So if you're ever wondering about, you can utilize Throne in order to use one of the cash rewards to get me model kits, so I can get myself model kits. Here we go. There's the link. I'll shamelessly plug myself. I'd build them on stream, but they would be for me. Yeah, all in all, the con was good. There was nothing too major. The closest thing to a quote-unquote incident, I would say, this did not, like, nothing came of it, but it was definitely the part that I'm just like, all right, this is definitely concerning. Was on one of the train rides home, some guy is trying to sell a bunch of things, including a taser. Just some guy has like a whole bunch of things he has, and it, like, shows off. Yeah, here, you want to buy a taser? $20. Like, he doesn't, and he like shows that it works. He doesn't tase anybody, but he's definitely like showing that it works, and like, that's really concerning, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, that was, obviously there was no actual incident, but that was definitely the thing that I'm like, okay. Anything else I can see from here? Most of the pictures, just like general looks of the entire venues. There was a giant like 3D model of Godzilla, which was really fun to see. Let's switch Dunban in here. A lot of really cool posters, a lot of cool figures, some cool standees around. They had like 2 Persona things in the Sega Atlas booth and a Metaphor section. Mostly it was just like outfits and other memorabilia. The Persona 5 Royal one did have like did it show off like the entire bottom was just like a full custom set of cards for in like the Persona 5 style, which that was really cool. I should have done counter. Oh well. I don't know if Dunban will even live. He did not. Let's take some of the wind out of your sails. Oof, that hurt a lot more than I would have thought. Probably should have actually gone for Earthquake. Okay, the Sandstorm will kill it. No! Kokurai's dead. I'm just like, there's no way. There was no way he was gonna live that. Go for return. If I don't get hit by the confusion, well, should be able to beat this Mag Mortar. Nice. Can't beat the Torkoal, but Walker sure can beat the Magmortar. Oh, yeah. This was, like, I mentioned going onto the train. This was something we discovered, like, a little bit. Like, on the day before, basically, like, the day before the... Not the day before, like, a couple of days before the con. The last day before my, opportunity to cancel the hotel could expire, I considered something, and I started doing some math. I was just like, you know, if I get one ride up to the con each day, it's actually significantly cheaper than the hotel, because an Uber from my place to the convention itself was $70 by itself, and each night of the hotel was $140. So, like, it's just like, okay, if I just... So, it is technically more getting the Uber, but only because of the extra day. But if I just can get one ride up each time, that is, like, it saves me everything. And then we also just checked the train schedule, and we're just like, oh, wait a second, we can just do that instead. Because, one of the train stations is right next to the convention center. And when I got back to my station, the Uber was significantly cheaper. It was only it was less than $20. So I saved a whole lot of money by just, like, canceling the hotel at the last minute. Yeah, that was also that was also the justification I used in order to buy the Iris plush, because I was like, should I really buy this? You know, how much am I saving from the hotel with everything? A lot of money. I can afford one. I can afford one plushie. I was willing to spend how much at the hotel, and I got all that money saved. And I'm very happy with it. Alright, Blaine. Get back here. We're not done beating ya. We can beat you up for a whole extra hour. Get all that experience, because we can't beat the Elite Four. Can't think of too much else. And the only other thing that's coming up now is we're gonna hopefully be able to stream, or hopefully, like, hopefully I will feel okay enough to stream tomorrow and Wednesday, but after that it's going to be either no streams for a week, or maybe like a no mic art stream, or I don't know, I might show off some drawing, might show off some live 2D stuff. Because the like blank face for what's probably gonna end up being the 2.0 model is more or less set up. I just want to try doing some rigging attempts on that, just to, one, learn a couple of things more, and also see if anything, needs to be redrawn while it is a blank base as opposed to when it is a fully set up thing. I would far rather know what changes I need to make while not too much is drawn. Eyeless. Alright, we're both fully healed. Yippee! Bum, 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 bum. Ah! The biggest takeaway I have from Virtual Vacation is, man, I really want to be able to get onto a stage like that. That'd be so much fun. I want to sing silly songs. I think there were a couple of songs that came to mind. The stupidest thought in my head. I don't know how many of you have seen this musical, but in Mamma Mia, there is one song where they have a lot of the male backup dancers, like the male ensemble, just like in the background with giant flippers. They do this in the movie as well, and it's so funny. They're just like in a lineup flexing and everything. It's so good, and I just want this image of like I just want to have the opportunity to be on a stage, be singing Lay All Your Love on Me, and just to have like these generic like faceless bodies, but with like bright colored swim trunks and giant bright colored flippers, like dancing, posing, and like running in the background of this, because that sounds so funny. This is like this is something that I'm just like, if I ever get the opportunity to have like a VTuber concert, there are two songs that I want to have. Lay all your love on me, if somebody's willing to sing that with me, so I can get this imagery. I guess technically I could sing it by myself, but that version, it is a duet. It's that and Clear Mind. Those are the two that I would want to do, most of all. Clear Mind being the insert song from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds when you say XL Synchro's Shooting Star Dragon. Because those are some of the best scenes in the entire season, and one of the best songs in the entire show. Will it happen? I don't know. Considering I'm going to be jobless soon, I'm probably going to be focusing on this more, so I don't know, maybe I can find a way to explode in popularity, and I can find some way to get invited onto a stage. We'll see. More than likely, I'm going to search for just going to be job searching instead. Because that move is happening at the end of the month, and my last day is Thursday. Alrighty, I'm a bit tired of beating up Lane, so let's do something else for a little bit. We unfortunately can't search for Latios until we beat the Elite Four because I killed it by accident. What exactly happened to your job? I'm moving. My family is moving, and I cannot afford to live in the area on the part-time job that I'm doing. So, like, I thought I mentioned the move a couple of times. I don't know. I guess maybe like the job part didn't really connect at the times with that, so that could explain it. Knew about the move. Okay. Yeah, it's moving states. I guess maybe that part wasn't clear. So, cannot make that commute. Alright, let's save. Let's actually do the intermission now, and then, let's do the intermission now, and then we can go to fight, Latias. So, I will see y'all in just a bit. Alrighty, hope y'all enjoyed your break. Now then. Before I get too invested, let's check our Pokeball count. A couple Quick Balls, couple Ultra. Let's buy a couple more Ultra Balls and also see what kind of Pokeballs that you just have. You happen to sell Dusk? No, you sell Quicks. And let's buy 20 just in case. Gonna need more Ultra Balls anyway, because we got a lot of birds to catch. We also have to catch Mewtwo eventually. Alrighty. Hey, Steven. People who dedicate themselves to what they believe stand out in a crowd, but my passion is no less than yours. Wow, that thing you have. This stone is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside. The stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. You should have it studied by experts. Yeah, Kara handed the Enigma Stone to the researcher. Oh, I will check it. Can you hold for a second? 1. Thank you for your patience. It took me a little while, but I've confirmed it. This is an orb that contains what is called Soul Dew. Thank you. Soul Dew is said to be the solidified spirits of Latios and Latios, is the power to bring out the true potential of Latios and Latios. Spirits of these Pokemon and Soul Dew are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place Soul Dew was found. Why Kanto? Why indeed? It seems that Latias became attracted to it in no time. Just there. And feel that Latias is full of fighting spirit. I would love to challenge it, but I will let you go for it. It's like, yeah, here, hello. So, there is I don't know for sure if this was an intentional reference or not, to a thing that happens, or like, if the anime intentionally referenced this or not, but, in one of the special episodes, Brock returns to the gym and finds that a Pokemon inspector or a league inspector is like started to get upset, just like, hey, why is Forrest in charge of the gym? The only people that are registered at this gym are Brock and Flint. Forrest is not, and Brock is like, what do you mean? Yeah, you need to take the inspection right now because we need the gym leader to make sure that you are actually properly doing this. And Brock loses because he hasn't been, like, training for gym battles for a long time. He gets, like, a pretty poor grade. Forrest, who's been actually doing the gym battles, is getting in trouble as well because he's been doing it without authorization. Because Flint didn't send it in the things. Later on, Brock's able to convince just like, hey, let Forrest take the test. This was a mistake on everybody's part. So she does it with a Latias against Forrest. And Forrest loses, but, you know, does well enough that Nurse Joy is just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that you can say the gym leader. You did really well. So, whether it was intentionally a reference to this event, like the Nurse Joy using a Latias because this took place in Pewter City, or not, I don't know, but it would be fun if that was the intended reference that they made in the anime. It was a pretty fun episode. It's a shame that this is one of the ones that didn't get a dub. This is one of the special episodes that they kind of basically if this had been in anything, it would have been in an equivalent of Pokemon Chronicles. a couple of these. Like, there was one following Dawn. This is where Dawn's Cyndaquil evolved into Quilava in her, like, special episode after the end of, at the end of the Sinnoh League. Technically don't count? Apparently, yeah, apparently. I don't know, I don't know if that was ever, like, challenged by anybody. I mean, technically, Ash's Earth Badge shouldn't have counted officially because he got it from beating Team Rocket. I guess you can make the argument that because Flint was there, he could technically be the authorizing it, because just like obviously gym leaders have given badges for less, honestly, especially in Kanto. No, it was for one a really good battle. It was like very fun. Like, Forrest was not like obviously never a major character, but it was fun seeing him grow in the few times we did get to see about him, and seeing him like get pretty close, do a very good job against a legendary Pokemon, especially one of similar strength to the one Ash just had trouble beating in the Sinnoh League. It was really cool. It was a better special episode than the Iris one that showed up. Oh god, I'm still mad about the Iris one. Ugh. You can get both Latias in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yes, the getting Latias, or Latios if you're playing Heart Gold, you needed a special item called the Enigma Stone. Basically, the Enigma Stone is basically this version of the Eon ticket, because it literally gives you the Soul Dew and gives you a battle against the other one in a standard, not a roaming battle. Just like when Brock's siblings show up. But yeah, no, I do like that about Brock. Brock is a great character. Like, can I agree that some of his flirting tendencies might not have aged too well now that it is like almost 30 years since the beginning of the series? Yes. Do I think that really detracts from a lot of Brock's good points, and are they that bad? No, not even close. Like, still love the line. I can laugh at the line, just like, she can violate my rights any day, anytime. It's barely a... And it's always punished. Well, okay, not always, but mostly punished. Misty doesn't really start, like, pulling his ear until the middle of Johto, and then after that point, it is always... somebody always does it. Aside from the very rare circumstances, and usually they make a note just like, wait a second, this is weird, why am I not being punished? Because, like, Croagunk is getting distracted by, like, I think Saturn's Toxicroak is, like, stalking them in the background. Ah, darn it. So Croagunk doesn't use Poison Jab when he's flirting with somebody. It's just like, wait a second, this is weird. Usually by this point. Hi, Gabrielle. Also, I didn't say hi. Hi, Hydro. How you both doing? Now you will never get away from thanks to Croagunk. Yep. Grogun was such a random Pokemon to give Brock, but I loved it. Brock basically always was constantly getting random Pokemon. Like, he's supposed to be a rock trainer, and yet he catches a single rock type in the entire series. Outside, obviously, yeah, he started with Geodude and Onix. The only rock type he caught was Bonsly, the baby. And I forgot to use a quick ball. Oh well. Got you replaying Heart Gold. Nice. I'm just thinking, like, for all the random Pokemon Brock just got, like, Zubat, he just, like, caught off screen and revealed just, like, yeah, when we were attacked by a swarm of Zubat, I decided to catch one, which, you know what, that I think is fine. He's starting to broaden his horizons because he wants to become a breeder, so obviously he's going to start catching more Pokemon. The same reason he got Vulpix, honestly. Like, Susie gave him Vulpix, be like, hey, I want Vulpix to learn more about it, and you're a great breeder, so you'll take care of Vulpix really well. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And he caught Pineco so that it didn't, like, blow up on Team Rocket or something or other. Then he gave away Vulpix and then did not get the Ninetales afterwards that had a bond with him, which I think is weird. Both him giving Vulpix back to Susie and not getting the Ninetales, both of those felt weird, but it's not like Vulpix was used much, so I guess I can't complain that much. After that, like, the only real changes to his team was just Crobat evolving. Up until he caught... Did he catch Lotad or Mudkip first? He caught one of them. He eventually caught both of them. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Whatever. Well, I was not even thinking until after I already hit confirm. Like, wait a second. Oopsie. I was just like, my thought process was like, oh, it's using psychic move, so I won't even take damage. Yep, alrighty. I forgot about Sandstream up until I had actually just like was starting to come out. What was the next Pokemon after that? I'm pretty sure it was Bonsly that he got. And then it was Grogun, then Happiny hatched from an egg. And then later on he got given a Comfey. Which is like in one of the Alola episodes where he and Misty visited. Because Misty and Lana became pen pals. It's like he helped out Nurse Joy enough that they're just like, hey, thanks for helping us out. You're a really good doctor. Here, take this Comfey. Like, oh, awesome. Thanks. I don't think that Comfey had like been seen since that one episode, because it wasn't in the Arceus Chronicle. It wasn't in the Arceus Chronicle special, nor in the Road to Pokemon Master shorts, as far as I'm recalling. Giga Drain might be weak enough. I'm just trying to think of what would be weak enough to tap it a little bit more. I know Sandstorm will beat it. Will weaken it a bit. No. God, imagine if, like, the Latias knew Dragon Tail and I would always have to worry about Tyranitar being sent out. I mean, it's a wild Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work that way. I'm pretty sure Dragon Tail works like Roar in that instance. I don't know for sure, though. I've never checked. I also don't know how many Pokemon just learn Dragon Tail naturally for where that would actually be a problem. Man. Okay. I'm happy with 4. Claire just posted the results for the Throne Controllers challenge for game clearing. I cheated for some of those questions, but, you know, I'm happy with 4. I got higher on the at-home version of Throne Controllers than the actual IRL one. Come on! Yay. As always, catching legendary Pokemon is the greatest experience ever. Man, if only I had like a topic I could yap about. Unfortunately, I ran out of them from yapping. I mean, I could retread a couple of things. One of the panels I went to was my Dress Up Darling panel, where they had the Japanese voice actors there. Let me reconfirm their names again, because not remember them off the top of my head. There it is. Hina Subita, who voices Marin Kitagawa, and Shoya Ishige, who voices Wakana Gojo. They were there. They did a live dubbing of session where like they had the setup and everything for it. They did not need startup beats, and I did not realize that they were doing the live dub at first. I thought they were showing off the like actual scene at first, and then just like, all right, here is the actual scene, and then we'll see how good they can recreate it. But no, they just go through everything. And then just like, wasn't that really well done? Like, oh, yes. I could not even tell that they were doing the live dub. That's how good it was. They were that flawless. I like the second time they did it, I could tell a little bit. There was like 1 or 2 flaps that were slightly off, like at the very beginning. Because like I said, they didn't have beats, so I wouldn't be shocked that they got it slightly wrong at the beginning, and then they were perfect after that. It was really impressive, like, oh wow. Wow, the professional seiyus are professional seiyus. Who would have guessed? I think a couple people posted about this on AX as well. I felt so bad for this rep, because I know that they're not in charge of like the decisions that the higher ups make at Crunchyroll. But they had asked like, are you all fans of Crunchyroll? And there were audible boos. Like, oh. It was enough that like she kept the energy up to like try and stay positive. I'm sure she noticed that they were boos, but she just like it was not entirely boos, but there were audible boos. Like, oh no. I felt bad. Like I said, I felt bad for her. They did like a small little runway of a bunch of cosplayers from the show, or like people who were cosplaying it in the audience, just like, hey, if you're cosplaying one of the characters, come stand up and we can do like a little showcase of everybody and then a little runway show. And it's like, okay, that's cool. It was all the cosplays were great. Come on. Ah. Come on, Ultra Ball, catch it! One of these will eventually catch it. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 I'm your little butterfly. One. Wah. Alrighty, let's heal up. Anything else I can think of from AX? I don't know. Mostly it was just like, I mean, the entire area was like, man, the crowds at AX was definitely massive. Like, it was like, way more crowded than I have ever seen Momo or Mag get. And there are definitely some areas of Mag that could probably get comparable to some of the areas, but also those are both far small. Both of those venues are far smaller. So, like, the fact that AX got as crowded as those ones with a much larger area is shocking. It's like, oh god, I remember this. This is not obviously this is not like anything I would have seen, but this was really funny seeing like Mori Calliope of Hololive mention like after the fact, just like, yeah, I just got back from, yeah, I snuck into Anime Expo without telling anybody I was going so I could buy some merch, and now I'm far away, so none of you can possibly find me. How did it feel knowing that I was there? Wow. Good on you, girl. Good for you. That's really funny. He's like hiding in the crowd just to buy merch. God, I just want to catch this Latias, please, so I can go back to fighting Blaine. Please, let me go back to fighting Blaine. I want to train. I want to train my Pokemon. I want to train my Pokemon so I can start trying to catch the Latios as well. Because I accidentally killed it. Maybe that's why the Latias doesn't want to be caught and knows that I have Latios blood on my hands. You know, should I feel concerned that it decided to get caught as soon as I mentioned that? That feels mildly concerning. Wait, you beat up my brother? Awesome, I'm gonna join you. Impressive, that was a great battle. I don't think you had to give it everything you got, and that scares me. I've been away from the Hoenn Pokemon League for too long. I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, I never got your name, but I won't ask for it this time. Our fun will have to wait for the right time. All right, Steven. Sure. That's so random, just like, I didn't get your name. Maybe saying, okay, I'll join you, don't hurt me. Which is still bad, yeah. It's like, hey, I've met you a couple of times, but I never caught your name, but I'll get it next time. Oh, wow, a jolly... Wow. A jolly... That's so funny. Jolly Latias is not that good, but whatever. Before I go beat up Blaine a little bit more, let's get our first massage from Daisy, because in order to get Blue's number, you need to get, like, 7 massages from Daisy, and then show her a Pokemon with, like, high friendship. Like, after you've beaten Blue, anyway. Are you not going to massage my Pokemon? Eh? Alright, maybe I'm forgetting something. I don't know. I'll look it up later. Yeah, Hippocampus is fine for the lead still. Yeah. The problem is, I don't know what else I can do aside from, like, I don't know, maybe, like, get to... Oh, yeah, I should probably call Blaine. That might be helpful. That might be a little bit helpful. Because, like, we've proven that we're not strong enough yet to fight the Elite Four. The farthest we got was farthest we got was Bruno. Bruno! Get back to talking about Clear Mind. And the Soul Dew is such a funny item, how it was like so overpowered it was always banned because and then they finally nerfed it in I forget if it was Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. It was one of the two, but they finally nerfed it to work like instead of just boosting the special defense and special attack of Latios and Latias, instead boost the power of their dragon and psychic moves, like how the orbs work with Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Which I think is fine. That's honestly probably how they should have worked from the beginning, but that was probably more complicated to code back in Gen 3. I forget which game it is, but I know that in one game, usually the Soul Dew is banned in battle facilities. There's one game where it isn't banned, but what they don't tell you is that it doesn't work in the battle facilities. So you can give it to a Latios or a Latias in those battle facilities, use it, but it's not helping you at all. It's literally just like doing nothing. Which is really funny. Oh, you know what? This is something that came up, like, recently. So, obviously, I've told you about the multiple job hunts I've done. One is with an aquarium. Technically, two are with an aquarium. That's where the funny part is. I think I told half of this story. The other half of this has come in, like, today. How I got an interview with one of the... for a full-time position. And then, as I'm waiting for that interview, I think, like, either the day before or that day, the other position, a part-time one I had applied for, contacted me back and was just like, yeah, before we can set up an interview, we need to check you for a swim test. So just tell us if you're interested, what it all needs to happen with that, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, does this need to be in person? Can I do this somewhere else and have somebody, like, assure you that I accomplished all of these tasks? I am open water dive certified. Does that count as a substitute to tell you that I know how to swim? It's like, no, it does not. And I mentioned this in the full-time interview, just like, hey, is there anything about this that I might need to be concerned about? And they're just like, oh, no, that's a different department. And for the full-time position, we don't really do that, especially because you are open water dive certified, so we know you can swim. And I'm just like, wow. Really? You can see the certification where I need to go through a lot of swimming tests in order to assure people that I can swim at very deep levels, and you're able to be like, yeah, he can swim, but the others cannot? What? Here's the other half that came in today. I didn't respond after I got, like, the confirmation that I could not have any sort of substitute done. And then today, like, during one of the breaks, I checked my email. And they're just like, here's the schedule for your swimming test. I was like, I didn't agree to this. I thought it was clear that I could not do this because I'm in a very different state. Why did you do it for a part-time job? I don't know. They said it was a different department. I don't make the rules. The fact that they specifically said, like, yeah, for a full-time position, we do not check if you know how to swim, especially if you're open water certified, is so funny. That is so funny to me. It's like, sometimes barriers of entry are so stupid. Barriers of entry into a field are so stupid sometimes. He said, I don't make the rules. But I am gonna talk and make fun of them on the internet for it, because of it. It's so funny to me. Alrighty. Goodbye, Torkoal. Oop. Ah, no, that's a different set list. Ah! I thought for a second that I found the set list for Virtual Vacation. Nope. I was just like, wait a second. I thought to check the Ashton Discord. Nope, it wasn't there. I still want to know these songs. Bum, 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 bum. Still my favorite part of the Kanto Gym Leader theme. I love the little I assume it. I'm gonna say harp. I don't know if it's exactly a harp, but. Mag Cargo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Mag Mortar. Oh no, I've been confuzzled. Come on. Yippee! Ah, so close. Maybe next level up, which won't be here because this is gonna take out Hippocampus. Hey! Oh. I was using Ultra Ball on Blaine's Mech Mortar. I mean, I would want it. I think after this, it might transition into the period where we can actually battle Morty. So we'll get at least one other gym leader rematch in here. I might try and get it set up so that we can go through every single gym leader on next stream. Just like do time manipulation so that we can just show everybody off. Because unlike Emerald or Platinum, this one can be done not randomly. And also probably get everybody up to decent enough level so we can beat up Lance. And then hopefully Red as well. Because we need to beat up both of them in order to get the remaining legendary Pokemon. My spirit has not been defeated. Hi, Aiden. Don't run and hide, just come and fight me. Alright, we need to wait a minute. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Yeah, how have you all been? I don't think I ever really asked too much about that, like in general. Any other fun things? I know, Hydro, you said I got you back into playing Heart Gold, which, oh, fun. Anybody doing anything fun? Let's have Godwin in the lead. Is this a mistake? Probably, but it'll be fine. Talking about you, let's battle. A Drifblim. Just gardening. Hey, gardening's cool. I did see a couple of your pictures. Seeing all the plants was really fun. HP with citrus berry. Blah. I was like, wait a second, how is it faster? I'm like, unburden. That's an interesting strategy, actually. Huh, that's fun. Darn it, I was like, what do I bet on? Not many places to nerd out about it, though. Yeah, like, I would help with weeding my mom's garden, like our flower beds that we had up front every so often, because those got some massive weeds a lot of time. I don't know what kind they were. I could if I saw them, I would probably be able to recognize them again, but, God, naming them, I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to revive Godwin, just so he can get the experience. That's fine. I can make you weak to fighting moves. Speaking of fighting moves, I might survive this just because of the level difference, and also it's a Sableye. I'm curious about something, actually. I, had a thought. I'm curious if Miracle Eye actually, accuracy checks to ignore changes in the target's evasion stat. Okay, Miracle Eye does do the exact same thing that Odor Sleuth and Foresight do. It works for psychic hitting dark types instead. Adamant Meryl with Body Slam and Belly Drum for a while. I'm training for Cleric. Nice. Alright, send in Gengar. Come on. Your one weakness against Ghosts, Focus Blast. It's okay, Walker. That just means you're tied. You just need to beat him on the third match. This is a mistake. Okay. Godwin's faster than I expect a lot of times. Dust Noir, you're probably actually not going to be able to beat this thing. Dusk Noir is not, that good, but it's still alright, still powerful. Yeah. Oh well. Leaf Light. You have a second Gengar? I shouldn't be too shocked, but okay. I didn't think he would have two Gengars in the rematch. I would have expected, a Miss Magius, and, I don't know, maybe he could have had a Bayonet. I can't think of too many other ghost types you could really have. Okay, he does have a Miss Magius, so I guess, a Bayonet. Crunch it. Crunch it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Goodbye. How is this possible? Alrighty. I think that considering I am out of yapping topics, more or less, and the only other thing that we can do is just refight Morty a bunch of times before we're strong enough to challenge the Elite Four. I think that this is probably as good a point as any to end the stream for today. Thanks everybody for coming. This was a lot of fun. I was glad to talk about Anime Expo and Virtual Vacation because they were both really fun events. It was great time. This is fun to background thing to do to talk about all that. Hope y'all had fun with that. It was I did. Like I said, probably gonna stick with SoulSilver for a bit. I'm not sure I want to try and start up another game when I'm so close to needing to move as well. So I'll probably stick with SoulSilver for a while. And yeah, obviously you can keep updates on Blue Sky or in the Discord. Yeah, can't think of too much else, so let's find ourselves a raid target. Who could it be? Who could it be? Ooh, oh, who? Yeah, let's just raid clear it. Currently doing game clearing. The July game is Psychonauts. Psychonauts 2, I should say. So let's show Proton John Claire some love. Copy in the raid message. Put in any raid emotes that you enjoy. And yeah, we'll be starting up this raid in just a bit. Bye-bye!